Ahoy, the Anther, the Captain here. Welcome to our edition of Captain's Arcade. Continuing with this marathon of paying tribute to Hideki Sato, creator of these Sega systems that you see here, including the Sega Genesis, the Sega Game Gear, the Sega Master System, you name it. He created it. And I'm going to be playing the game that I run in a lot, and it's one of my top favorites, even though it was frustrating to complete. Toon Adventures, ACME All-Stars. We'll be playing an exhibition game. And considering that this is basketball season, I'm going to be playing a basketball game. Yeah, this week it's been alright. Tonight's been so-so. This is probably going to be my final episode I'm going to be doing in this mini marathon, considering that I got my radio show on tomorrow night, and on Monday morning I'm going to be returning my rental car. For those of you that have been watching Tiny Toons University, is it any good? I've been watching that. I'm planning on watching that out of pure curiosity one of these days. Maybe on Cartoon Network. I don't have HBO Max, and it usually comes on HBO Max, one of the streaming sites. Catching up. Wide open. Bye. But regardless, nothing beats the original. Nothing beats the original source material of Toon Adventures. Whoops. I'm in the lead. Everybody's getting tossed around by different hazards all over the playroom. Lucky. Boom shakalaka. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoop! Oh! Almost had him. He almost had me. Whoa! It's going to be a tough one. We're all tied at 25. Taking commanding lead. Woo! Woo! Wu-Tang Clan, yeah. Man, I played this game for hours back in the day, and like I said, I run into this game a lot. One of my top favorites. This will always remain one of my top favorite sports games, especially when it comes to variations of it with some of my favorite cartoon characters on there, like the Toon Adventures. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all the little loonies, and in this cartoony, we're bang your TV. I like anything with Fifi La Fume in it. She's my favorite character. I'm so glad they kept her when they retired Pepe Le Pew. They retired the mentor, but not the apprentice. Now, based on the source material that I've been finding out, the Lola is Fifi's new mentor. At least they're giving Lola something to do. But like I said, for those of you that have been watching Tiny Toons Looniversity, is it any good? Would you recommend it? Would you recommend it for the nostalgia? No dice. After all that, no dice. No dice at all. Regular basketball is going to be boring after this one. It's almost like NBA Jam style. This game's almost like NBA Jam. I'm taking a commanding lead, but I'm just hoping and praying to God that it doesn't get slipped. It doesn't turn into Clarence Carr game and have it slip away, slip away, slip away. You know what I'm saying? And now it's time for the halftime show. But I'm so glad that like I said, I'm so glad that they reinstated Fifi La Fume. She's my favorite out of all of them. My favorite episode from the original Tiny Toon Adventures is, I I think it was called what, ATV, when they were imitating MTV. The Tiny Toon characters were. It was one of two of music videos that they lip synced to and did their own music videos too. But I love the one with where Buster was singing "Do You Love Me" by the Contours. Do you love me? I've been the. Do you love me? That was my favorite. Another one is the TV movie "How I Spent My Vacation." That should have been released in theaters, as far as I'm concerned. Because Toon Adventures was big during that time period. But instead it was a made-for-TV movie, and it appeared again in syndication as a three-parter. And it had several different storylines all at once. Like, for example, Buster and Babs, based on the context, they were getting into this water gun fight. They were fighting all over. They're firing all over town and on the outskirts of Acme Acres, and they ran into these possums that were trying to get them. That were out to get them. In another storyline, Plucky was taken. Hampton was taking Plucky with it. Hampton was taking Plucky with him along with his family to Acme World Land, and they ran into some perils along the way, including the Crazy Chainsaw Guy. And the Crazy Chainsaw Guy will be woven into Buster and Babs' storyline. And after all that, they drove all that way, all those miles, just to ride the monorail. Alright, let's go ride the monorail. Alright, time to go. After all that, they didn't experience nothing. No rides, no nothing. It's like, what? Y'all came all this way, y'all drove all those miles just to ride the monorail? Well, at least in TV shows like you know those episodes of both Family Matters and Full House when they both went to Disney World. When they went to Disney World, Disney World was basically summed up in an hour. Whereas in the episode of where in the TV movie How I Spent My Vacation, it's like they drove all this way, they spent all this time driving all that way. There were some perils along the way, including the Crazy Chainsaw Guy. And all I did was ride the monorail. That's it. Like, where's the logic? And of course, another storyline, Foulmouth was trying to win Shirley the Loon's heart to no avail. And Fifi La Fume, one of my favorite Fifi La Fume storylines. She was trying to get the autograph of Johnny Pugh, this famous celebrity that she has a crush on. Her celebrity crush. So yeah, a lot of different storylines all at once. In fact, Buster and Babs were getting chased by possums, gators, all sorts of animals. I forgot. I don't remember every single storyline, but this is based on the storylines that best to my memory. Whoa! Whoa, hey! Oh. Hampton's all wounded. But at the same time, so is Dizzy Devil. Whoa. I think that's everybody. I think that's all the characters' major storylines in the made-for-TV movie. Whoa. Better. This game's mine, but I shouldn't celebrate so soon. Let's not celebrate so soon. Let's not celebrate so soon. Must not celebrate so soon. My favorite part in Fifi's storyline, when she finally meets Johnny Pugh, she like tackles him. She like football tackles him. It goes, "Cause I had your autograph." And then only to find out that he doesn't have a pen. That he doesn't have a pen. He's like, "I got the fucking pen!" And then she starts crying. Sob. She sounds like that she's dying. Man, Fifi must be on her monthly cycle. She's on her period. She's on her emotional distress. Whoa! Whoa! Get it all the way to the other side. Don't worry about shooting. Make them work for it. Make them work for it. Make them work for it. Foo-foo. How did it get in? It's alright. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. Oh, Lord. Not looking good. This is not good. Oh, this is not good. Oh! Oh. Ah, it's over. Ah. How in the world did they make that comeback? Oh, Lord. I feel like Fifi left food. They sob. They really big sob. Man. No wonder I love Fifi LaFume. Alright, folks. Sato-san, I'm sorry. But in the end, that's the thought that counts. Like I said, this might be my final episode, because like I said, I got a lot to do and a little time to do it. So much to do in so little time, yes. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Be sure to tune in to Captain's Arcade. Tune in again for some more spectacular Captain's Arcade fun, with new episodes airing every Friday and Saturday. Until we meet again, baby, say goodbye.